Hey everyone, it's James with Cowboy Cricket Farms here, and today we're talking mistakes. So here's what we've noticed. There are 5 big mistakes that cricket farmers tend to make, and you may be surprised at what they are, because some of them are not as obvious as you would hope. The first mistake comes down to environment, but not this kind. Temperature, humidity, and sanitation. So if you've been following the channel with our How to Farm Cricket series, and absolutely if you've taken our course, I have stressed environment on you. The 3 big ones are temperature, humidity, and sanitation. Now I'm not going to go into exceedingly great detail here, okay? Temperature is important, it needs to be warm. Humidity is crucial. I don't know how many times now a farmer has given me a call saying, I can't figure it out. Everything's dying. There's mold, blah, blah, blah. It's going horrible. I go, well, what's your humidity? No. That's fine. That's not the problem. But everything's going wrong. What's your humidity? No. Don't worry. Humidity is fine. What is your humidity? 70%, 90%. What? That's not at all what we taught you. Of course it's going wrong. That's not what it's supposed to be in the farm. You're not supposed to have water in your bins from condensation. Watch your environment. On that note, sanitation is another big one. If you do not clean up after your crickets, they're living beings, just like any other kind of living animal. They need to be cared for. Sanitation is extremely important. Make sure you're wiping things down with bleach. Make sure that you're taking care of it, okay? So number 1, environment. On to number 2. Number 2 is a bit of an odd one because I would hope this would never even be a concern. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's agriculture. Agriculture is a lot of work. You're not going to get rich off of agriculture in a week. That's not how it works. Again, agriculture is really hard work. Go and ask any farmer. Doesn't matter what the crop is. Animals, plants, farming, ranching, it's tough work. It can be very rewarding. Cricket farming can make a lot of money, but it is hard work. On top of that, the average investment for a small farm is about $10,000. However, we've had some small farms spend $30,000 or $40,000 getting stuff started up. We'll talk about that more in just a second, why that is not the answer. Don't throw money at it. Throw time. Your time is important. So number 3, not following the formula. The formula is very important. First you take crickets, then you add love, and then you get more crickets. Don't do that wrong. Look, here's the real deal. We've taken over 2 years of research, funded largely by tax money, your tax money, to make sure we know what's going on at every life stage. Now, I think innovation is wonderful. That's a big part of what we do here. But when a farmer comes in and in the first week they are doing major changes to our system, I already know they're going to fail. It's going to happen. Take time to learn the steps. That's why the class is so important, why it's required for all of our farmers. If you do not take time to learn the steps, I'm sorry, you're gonna fail. Number 4, using the wrong equipment. Can I use unsafe materials like plastic-based sponges instead of vegetable ones? No. Can I use dirt that has pesticides in it for my eggs? You know, that way there's not more bugs in them? Instead of using your specially formulated cricket feed that's taken over 2 years and over $100,000 to develop, can I instead just use, I don't know, some like old stuff I have in the fridge or this other product that's made for any other animal whatsoever? No! Look, I don't want to be rude in this, but the fact is you need to just think before you do, okay? A little bit of planning goes a long way with cricket farming, or with just about anything that you're gonna do. If you need to check what kind of equipment to use, go check out one of the videos in the description below on equipment, and maintenance. Now here's the big one, folks. Mismanaging your business. More than anything, this is the reason why farms fail. If your farm is smaller than 5,000 square feet and you're hiring anyone day one, you're wrong. You should be doing this yourself. Save that labor. Your biggest three expenses are lease, utilities, and labor. Save the labor. If you are renting commercial space in a downtown metropolitan area, you're wrong. Cricket farming can be done anywhere, but you really do need to think of your expenses. So on that lease side, that's the biggest expense that most farms have. If you can reduce or eliminate your lease, you'll be way ahead of the bell curve and really on your way to a successful cricket farm. Now, we try to do a lot for our farmers, not just in the class, but in all the resources we give, and for the whole industry for that matter. We give out a lot of information just completely free. One of those things that we do is you can actually go right on our website in How to Become a Cricket Farmer, link in the description below, and you can download a partner farmer business plan. Now, this business plan is for your information, but it is not for your actual business. You can use it as a template. You can use information out of it and cite that source. You can do a lot with it. It has a huge amount of information, but it is not a guarantee to a successful business by any means. If you have poor animal husbandry and, more importantly, poor business practices, it's probably not going to work out. So those are our 5 main reasons why cricket farms fail. We've had cricket farms fail and succeed. And while we would love for everyone to succeed, it would really help me out because I need more crickets. It's just not going to happen. Some people just don't have it. Whether it's because of poor animal husbandry or just bad business practices, some farms, some businesses in general are going to fail. With that said, there are many ways for your business to fail, but even more ways for it to succeed. If you think you have what it takes, click on the link in the description below on how to become a cricket farmer. Hopefully I haven't scared you away. Like I said, we have many farms out there that are doing great. We have many others that unfortunately have gone away. It's really up to you and how you manage your farm, whether or not you're successful. Well, that's about all that I have for you today, my friends. I hope that was informative, and I hope you're able to take these ideas and implement it into your cricket farm. So until next time, stay chirpy, my friends. Bye. Well, no. Well, that one is also no. Negative, Ghost Rider.